We're at Maltstock Down Under in the Highlands of Tasmania on Ratho Farm. It's about an hour north of Hobart. Unashamedly Scottish, next to the Clyde River. What is Maltstock? Well, it's an iconic whiskey festival started 16 years ago in the Netherlands. It's always been on my radar. I visited there last year in September just to meet the guys, enjoy whiskies and learn from my events. As soon as I saw it, I knew this would be perfect for Tasmania. There's no other place in Australia well suited. After chatting to the guys, it took literally a few hours of negotiation. We got the license to present Maltstock Down Under, run the same way as they do. It's a non-profit, volunteer-based event, and it's all about community whiskey sharing. It's nothing like any other whiskey festival you'd attend.
Well, I got to say, it's been absolutely fabulous. I met amazing people, and I mean, if you look at all the whiskey on the tables here, I mean, it's been fantastic. And this is a great venue for it too. The Ratho Farm is really beautiful.
Well, there's 8 or 10 different pockets of space, all different, where people can just hang out, and that's what Maltstock is about. It's about, they call it the relaxed whiskey weekend. The core of it is the gathering, as you can see with all the bottles that people bring from their own collections, and there's amazing stuff. There's a bottle Pity Bake that was bottled in 1976. It was distilled in the 1950s. You don't see that every day. No. But people bring it, it's their own collections, they bring it to share. And that's what Maltstock's about. It's about mingling with the people that made the whiskies from all the local distilleries, some from overseas. We've got representatives from Scotland, Ireland, New Zealand, plus all the local Tasmanian distilleries.
And it's in a beautiful place, and the food's been fabulous. I mean, everything has just been absolutely top-notch.
And we're lucky with the weather because Tasmania can do anything, but when whiskey's involved, the weather doesn't matter.
Right. Well, like they say in Scotland, there's no such thing as bad weather, just bad clothing.
Exactly.
Yeah, or bad whiskey. So you have good clothing, good whiskey, the weather doesn't matter, even though it is perfect outside. It's been really nice. Well, this has been great. I mean, you guys did a great job organizing this place.
And this will be an annual event, and the idea is that everybody that enjoyed themselves this weekend, next year they come and they bring their friends.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it looks like you got a totally full house too. You got what you were expecting.
Yeah, it's a good capacity for the first one. It's difficult to get people to understand the concept originally. It took a lot of advertising and promotions. We've had fantastic support from the Tasmanian government for marketing, and we got the word out quite quickly.
Yeah. No, it's been really, really excellent. I really enjoyed every minute of it.
The first ever known manuscript that included the word whiskey. We've got copies in there and we sell them from our pro shop. It's called An Apology for Whiskey. It's 1769. If you're into the whiskey history or liquid antiquarian, all that kind of juice, we've got plenty of rich whiskey stories here. So follow David and follow the food is what his message is. We just laugh, but there's more whiskey after dinner. Done that.
All right, that's just such a beautiful doorway. Ancient mahogany, big brass key lock. England, Scotland, and Tasmania are really good for rooms like this. Just warm, cozy little rooms with a fireplace where you want to, when it's cold outside, you want to come sit here and drink a whiskey. It is kind of odd that it's sitting on a what do you call that? A high chair. That's funny.
Well, the food's here. So So please come help yourselves, and once you're busy stuffing your faces, we'll catch up some more and tell you more about what's happening on the weekend.
It's just on the back palette. So I really like how that peat influence goes with my spirit. So actually we've been working with the Central Highlands Council to get the licence for the rest of the bog next to where Lark is. And that's finally fucking gone through, so so at some point, Jack, where's Jack gone? At some point we'll be oh there you are. Yeah, we'll be having some peated malt.
Oh, great. Do extra cleaning for that.
So we'll have a Tasmanian peated whiskey in the future, not right now. But this gives us a great idea as to what it might taste like, bearing in mind that it's Lafroig, and Lafroig is very Isla, and it won't be anything like that. But I think it's super nice. We did do a few bottles of this at cast strength, but I think they're all gone, unfortunately.
That peat is sourced from
No, it'll be sourced from my part of it.
your people.
Yeah, they've got that part, I've got that part, and I've got that part.
You've got the upper.
Yes.
And so this is a 190 litre barrel?
No, it was a 100 litre into a 200 litre. But what is also exciting is I was rummaging around in the bond store, and a couple of years ago I filled up one of the 200 litre Lafroigs with New Make. And although it's only 4 years old at the moment, I had a taste of it and it's coming along really nicely. So a couple more years and that will be a fun release as well. It's not too bad actually.
Another 20 years and that's a big one.
Yeah, that's right.
Is it French oak or American oak, the oak part?
Oh, good question, not sure.
Probably American oak.
Yeah,
I would say
yeah.
Suntory's probably going to get
It looks like a bourbon cask, so
Yeah.
they are.
It'd be fun if it was a French oak Lafroig though, wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah. Yeah, I've been talking to a few other people over in Scotland and looking at getting some fun barrels that I can do some stuff with, so watch this space. Doing a few different collaborations as well, which is nice. And then tonight, which was tonight around the bonfire, you'll actually get to. I've done a special bottling for you all just for this event. So you'll get to taste that at the bonfire tonight. So make sure you are primed, ready to go for that. I'm sure you all will be. So that's a bit of fun as well. That was just it was a 20 litre cask. I think we only had 28 or 30 bottles. So yeah. And have that.
I feel like a baby bird.
I saw that. I saw it as a KD06. I'm like, haven't seen one of these in a while. Not that.
I'll show you.
Nothing else. So Tegu is just running around now with something that's not quite whiskey because there's no whiskey in it at all. But it is a nice way to finish off a Kalara tasting. It is our bush liqueur, which I love, and it's made from the Tassie pepper berries. It's a favourite. Oh, the Cooper King, yes. So I'm doing a collab with Cooper King actually. So Cooper King are based just outside of York in England. They are the only distillery outside of Tasmania that have a Napalua still. And they make phenomenal whiskey. They've been going for around 8 or so years now as well. And
You've been outside of Australasia, New Zealand, there's
okay. Okay. Well, don't let the truth get in the way of a good story, Greg.
He's never normally.
So I was just over in Scotland, and in my suitcase I put one of my 20 litre barrels and 10 litres of New Make, and I took it over to their distillery, and then I came back with one of their 20 litre barrels and 10 litres of their New Make. So we've combined 10 and 10 together. And so we'll be maturing them. Well, I'll be maturing one here in Tassie, and they'll be maturing one over in York. So, yeah.
Size bag?
Yeah, that's a big suitcase.
Sorry?
Ask for a friend.
Wrapped in plastic. Well, it's not a saleable product, so Judy will still get paid in 3 years' time. So for anyone working in the excise department, Judy will still get paid.
You're walking your bag through, you open it.
No.
450-18 Olympic Balloon Patrol. It hasn't done a lot of. It was put away.
It might have been a police tire eventually.
No, it was originally a baker's bike up in northern New South Wales, and it's got an interesting story behind it. It was put away in 1939 to 1940 and not dragged out into sunlight again until 1974, which is when I got it. And it was sort of in a paddock and had lemon tree growing through it, and it was taken off the road so the army couldn't requisition it in 1939.
Right.
By a mechanic, and his two mates went to war and they didn't come back.
Oh man.
So they didn't get their bike back, and he kept it through. And they were streamlined underneath the DS. Underneath it was like an aeroplane wing. So it probably will start without any paraphernalia this time because it's still warm.
First kick.
It's a weird, I do think it's hard to get right.
Very little. I know my eyes, hot touch was his from little things, big things grow. From little things, big things grow. Luigi was nothing but rush.
I think it's good. 2/3 hard again.
Living is are jumping and the cotton is high. Your daddy's rich and your mom is good looking. Oh, hush, little baby, don't you cry. Don't you cry. It's summertime and the living is easy. Fish are jumping and the cotton is high. Your daddy's rich, your mom is good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. Don't you cry. Don't you cry. Yeah. Don't you cry. Hey. Ooh. jumping in the cotton. High. Your daddy's rich and your mom is good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. Don't you cry. Oh, don't you cry. Don't you cry. Yeah, one of these Mondays, you're gonna rise up, say, shut your pain in the cotton is high. Your daddy's rich and your mom is good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry.